something that you want to hear or that you may need to hear, that you got to kind of like, get the podcast and ride, listen to it.
Yeah.
So,
no doubt.
With that being said, man, Road T, let's get this thing on the way.
Okay.
Let's talk about an issue, man. Let's talk about an issue out here in these streets, man.
Okay.
All right. I call it the bag baby.
Ooh, the bag. I like that. The bag baby.
The bag baby, man. The bag baby.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. With the bag baby being said, man, we've came off of many talks about divorces, whether it was longevity in the divorce or not. And we see relationships or encounters time and time again where a lot of women have played the role of being in love with said man because he had money. Played the role of being in love with said man because he had money. End up having a kid or 2 or 3 by the man, and once they get invested, they out of there. With that, we come to talk about a recent situation with PJ Washington, who was drafted to the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, the Hornets.
And Brittany Renner. Now, for those of y'all who don't know Brittany Renner, she was a fitness instructor, or she still is a fitness instructor. I'm not gonna lie. This woman has, if you paid attention to her over the past few years, she has one of the top-notch bodies.
Oh yeah.
Her body's A1.
Oh yeah.
Her face is nice. Like complete package wise of the physical look. You're not going to find too many women who look better than her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely top notch.
She definitely one of the top notch ones when it comes to having a real natural body.
Yeah.
She hasn't been one of the most sane people throughout the years.
Yeah.
But as we know, boys do not be caring about their mental capacity a lot.
Nah, not at all.
They care about them goods. And that's it.
Straight up.
Bucko care about them goods.
Straight up.
Now
that action.
And it's crazy because from what I know, what you kind of know about that situation, Roti, this Brittany Renner situation.
About her and PJ Washington?
Yeah.
I know that I think they got together, and I don't know if they got married or not, but I know they was in a relationship, and she got pregnant. Then I think the baby maybe 2 or 3 months old. You know what I mean? It's a newborn. Yeah. And they go their separate ways. And I heard that she already trying to get him for that 200 racks a month, on the child support. That's what I heard. And I'm sorry. And I also heard that she was going to Kentucky games, I guess, when he was still in college. And I guess that the term that's been thrown around on Twitter is groomed. You know what I mean? And she was grooming him when he was in college and young, and I guess like you say, to get the bag, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know that for sure. We can't speak on her heart, but if you look at how it played out, 2 + 2 = 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I know. You know what I mean?
Okay. So from what I'm hearing is he possibly was chopping it up with her and talking to her when he was in college.
In college, yeah.
So she had already planted that seed back then when he was on that college court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For the people that ain't in the sports, you go to Kentucky, you going to the league more than you. It's like
more than likely your top.
More than likely, yeah. If you can make that team,
more than likely, it's guaranteed your top 3 going, and most likely your top 5 going too. Your starting 5 going.
Yeah, that's like one of the A1 schools that go straight to the league,
especially for basketball. It's one of the top 10 programs.
Yep.
So Kentucky ain't got no slouches there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's like going to Alabama in football.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this young cat was coming out of Kentucky and balling. I think he was their number one player, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
The times that he was there.
When he was there, yeah.
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 RIP to Terrence Crawford, by the way, because he went to Kentucky too.
Yeah.
So this youngster gets drafted last season, or no, this season? Last season.
I think it was last season because I think him and Ball came out the same year. Let me go ahead and fact check that real quick, my brother.
Because I wanna say because I know the youngster Terrence Crawford was supposed to come out this draft. The one that got killed.
Yeah. I think he is a rookie.
So PJ Washington, the rookie too.
No, he got drafted 2019. So he
a season ago, pretty much.
Yeah.
2 seasons ago.
Yeah, 2 seasons. And he was one and done. You know what I mean? Usually them dudes go to Kentucky 1 year, they out of there.
Yeah.
So he probably was 18 when he got drafted.
Well, yeah, 18-year-old, because he's 20 now.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So you have this woman. Now, a lot of people saying, bro, why her? Because I can guarantee you can find another 50 to 100 of them that look just as bad as her on Kentucky.
Yeah.
At the University of Kentucky.
Yep.
That's his same age.
Other students, yep.
So if that's the ideology, because don't get me wrong, it's a college campus, one of the top college campuses in the world when it comes to basketball. And trust me, this is what people have to understand. And I'm sorry, unless it was legitly put into your head, no baby until you're married. No baby until you're married. No baby until you're married. No kid until you're married. Unless it was put into your head, or you was just one of those people that said, I do not want kids. When you coming from a program, a powerhouse program like Kentucky, they already got women who come in as freshmen with that MO already.
Oh, yeah.
The grooming starts with those young women's parents that go to that school or any top-notch college.
Yeah.
The grooming process is happening through their parents. Their parents are telling them, you might want to hang around the basketball court.
Yep.
You might want to stay in shape. You might want to look your best at all times.
Yeah.
You might want to, when they try to, make it look like, they're so-and-so celebrity of that proximity where they at, you pay that no mind, because they're going to want the woman who's not jumping all on them. That grooming happens when they was young, when they were in college. So when I look at this PJ Washington situation, this is my thing. This dude went to Kentucky. He done hit some broads out of Kentucky, man.
He had to. He
done hit some freshmen to some seniors in Kentucky, man.
Oh yeah.
This dude is their best basketball player.
Yeah.
He done hit some broads and he didn't get them pregnant. But see, the difference between them broads at school and this broad, who's a grown woman in the real world. You know what I'm saying? First of all, she came with a celebrity status.
Oh yeah.
She came with a celebrity status.
Yeah.
You have to understand, before this dude even got to Kentucky, while he was in high school, he was looking at her to being like, dang, man, I wish I could get when he was he was a good name in high school, and he knew he was going to college. You got to think about it. Probably in his sophomore year in high school, he was looking at this woman like, dang, man, I wish I could get something like that.
Yeah. Because she was already internet famous by then.
He was already looking at when he 10th, 11th grade in high school. One day he was looking at her and like, and my wife gonna be something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My wife gonna be something like that. My wife gonna be bad like that. I'm gonna get me something like that.
Mm.
It was coming.
Mm.
Things like this are coming.
Yeah.
And I tell these youngsters, man, you might be strong enough to make sure you do the right thing on 90 of them. But 10 of them out of 100, you might have a pregnancy scare with, or you might end up giving a baby to.
Yeah.
If you moving and sticking, like if you sticking and moving like that,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to happen, especially with the velocity of women that are coming at these young dudes.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be honest, with her being the biggest name that came at him,
yeah,
I think this youngster thought she really liked him.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I think. He really liked her. He really thought he had a A1 gal that really liked him. That really was in the celebrity life and chose him over everybody.
Everybody, yep.
This is what you have to understand about being a man, bro. For any man who have dealt with some beautiful top-notch women, bro, you kind of know your level of women that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put numbers on them. I don't like to call 8, 9s, 10s, 5. But you know your level of women that you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you get one or two that you know that's on that plateau that you ain't never got before.
Next level.
That on that next level.
Yeah.
And she spit that game to you and she telling you everything you want to hear. And she's showing you physically that she want to be with you, whether she faking it or not, whether she running game or not, but she's showing you that you is where she want to be. That's a good feeling, man.
Yeah.
That put like this.
Those boys gonna be gone, man.
It's a good feeling, even if you get played by something that you know you probably ain't supposed to get. It's still a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because you looking at these women like, bro, I can't believe because that youngster in you come out. That younger than you that them haters used to shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That little ounce of you that probably was insecure, that probably was feeling inadequate. It comes out when you get one of these super bad broads.
Yeah.
That you never thought in a million years that you was gonna get. And when you get her, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. Nobody can tell you nothing.
Nobody can tell you nothing. You know? And then when she putting that loving on you, man, you know what I'm saying? And got you out, especially when you're a young 18, 19-year-old dude. She put that loving on you, making you think you the only one.
Yeah.
And she letting you do her like you want to do. And it's like everything clicking. It's like everything you wanted in a woman is happening right now. Whether she know it's just game, it's a good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know a young nigga on earth that hasn't been in a situation like that with a broad that he never thought he was gonna get. And when he got her, it's kind of like she had that nigga on cloud 9 a little bit.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He in the sky, bro.
And whether she had an agenda or not, that boy knows is so open you can drive a truck through it, man.
Yeah.
You know? And it was gonna happen. Well, people trying to get confused. People say, well, she's grooming. She was grooming him. Why? Because she was coming to the games. She was flirting with him. Let's look at it, man. Either she was gonna get the baby out of this nigga or one of them young broads, and her family was gonna clean him out. Somebody was gonna clean him.
Somebody gonna get him. Yeah.
Somebody was gonna get him.
Yeah.
Because, and this is me, man. I always had the ideology in my mind that when I was young and I was like, man, if I ever make it to the league and stuff,
Okay.
I want to find, it's kind of like how I told my son.
Okay.
I don't encourage you to even be thinking about love or trying to find some girlfriend when you 10th, 9th grade or whatever.
Mm.
But when I think about it, I'm like, I really want you to at least have a solid friendship with a woman that you feel, or with two or three of them that you feel and that you're attracted to in 10th grade, in the remainder of your high school life, because I want you to understand that somebody loves you before the fame.
Yeah, for you.
For you.
Yeah.
You know, that person really got love for you, whether y'all may grow into something and y'all may grow to become in love with each other and be a relationship. But to know that there's a woman or two that actually love you for who you are, fame aside, because once you get to 12th grade, sometimes in 11th grade, you're already on the map.
Yeah, especially if you start.
They know.
Oh yeah,
they know you done got the college recruiters coming out.
Yeah,
they looking at you, so they know you're going to college.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell people like this. Y'all talking about the grooming started in college. They grooming them in high school.
In high school, yep.
You want to lock on to him, he going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be around nobody. I know young girls that was they mothers were telling them, you don't need to be around nobody but these athletes that's going somewhere, because all they gotta do is stay in shape and don't get hurt.
That's it.
See, I remember young girls who mother would tell them, he go to high school, and then he go put 1 year in college. He going to the league.
Going to the league.
He going to the league.
Mm-hmm.
You have that baby.
Yep.
That's your ticket. Baby. That's your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
You better trap him, because once he gets to the league, you already know he gonna cheat on you, because he gonna see the baddest of the baddest then.
Every city, them boys on road trips and all that.
So you know the cheating coming, but you need to go out here and tell him, just don't bring me back nothing. Don't bring back no extra kids, and we good.
Don't have me out here looking like a fool, huh?
Don't have me out here looking like a fool, because why? I need this life. I want this life.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to put up with a lot for this life.
For this life, yep. That's the game.
They got girl. I remember, man, one of my homeboys, man, they went to Florida State, bro.
Okay.
They went to Florida State. And this nigga tried to break up with his girlfriend numerous of times.
Before he went to Florida State?
Before he went to Florida State.
Mm.
He tried to break up with her numerous of times. And he was a senior and we were juniors.
Okay.
And his girlfriend was a junior with us.
Okay.
And he tried to break up with her with like 1,000 times, telling her, man, I'm gonna go to college and who.
It sounded like he was keeping it a stack.
And she was keeping it a stack with him. I can't afford to lose you, because I may not get another ticket like this.
Yep.
Not saying that I don't love you, because I've been rocking with you since I was a freshman and you was a sophomore. So I didn't know what you was going to turn out to be.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I see you going somewhere, I can't afford to lose this ticket.
Yeah. Yep.
I know you're going to do your thing. I can't lose this ticket.
Yeah. The bag.
You know?
Yeah.
So they groom them in high school. Oh, he going to a college well across America. So what? Be his girlfriend when he get home. Be his peace when he come back to visit. Be someone he always can come back to and, you know, have a good time with. Show him that you consistently got him unconditionally. Just don't have no baby. Just don't bring me back nothing. And I unconditionally got you through this. Just don't forget about me. Man, it's a lot of them out there playing that role, man.
Yeah, they out there.
And their parents are telling them, you better latch on to them.
Yeah.
Don't smother them. Don't try to go to the same college with them. Now, don't do them like that. You go your own way, and he go his own way. And when y'all come back home, y'all have fun. And just tell him you always gonna be there for him when he get here. Man, they was getting groomed like that when we was in high school, bro.
Yeah, and that was what, damn near 20 years ago when we was in high school. You know what I'm saying?
It's still going on in high school now.
Yeah, it got to be a whole other level now. You know what I mean?
It's a whole other level.
Yeah.
So when I look at people talking some, man, people should have gamed him up. Look, bro, come on, bro. He was gonna run through some broads.
He gonna do it.
He gonna run through some broads.
Yeah.
Somebody was he was gonna get some of that money was gonna come off to somebody, man.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
And this is what people have to understand. Just like I told my son, I will want you to kind of have an ideal of somebody who love you before the fame, because once you get to the fame and you don't have that love, even though you might latch on with somebody, you're not gonna think they love you for
you.
You're not gonna think they love you for you. You're gonna think they love you for your jersey number, and your association with this team and this organization. Yeah, that's what they're gonna love you for. Yeah, that's what you're gonna feel like they love you for that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's true.
It's hard. It's hard for these young dudes, man, who come out of college and who even go to college. You know how it is to go to a college, bro, and you're a high schooler. And this girl who's a junior in high school, this girl who's a junior in college, telling you as a high school freshman, oh yeah, you went to such and such high school, right? Oh, that's in Texas. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got family in Texas. Yeah, my cousin used to play against you guys. He said you were really good. Like, you had like almost 3,000 yards rushing, right? Yeah, how you know? Oh, it was a few times. Come on, man. It's easy for them to butter these. And trust me, when you talk about a man's accomplishments, you got him hooked.
Yeah, in there.
When you talk about what these youngsters achieved, you got them hooked. Why? And it's not because you know their achievements and you know their numbers. It's the simple fact that these youngsters thinking, bro, she pay attention to me.
Pay attention, yep.
And that woman then gamed this man up and showed her, I pay attention to you. And when you show somebody who's used to seeing the world never pay attention to them, and this woman sneaks in and show her, I pay attention to you, you got that young man hooked.
Yeah. Hook, line, and sinker.
What you think about stuff like this, Roti?
I mean, I'm gonna go to, you know, like you said, the first point was her age. You know, I say this, you know, because I believe I sent you a tweet. No, that's related to another topic, but you know, it's basically in the same vein. You know what I mean? She was older than him, and I guess I want to flip it real quick. You know what I mean? If that was 28, 29-year-old man trying to get at a 18, 19-year-old let's just say volleyball student. If we just flip it, and you know, volleyball, she was, you know, about to go to the volleyball league and get all this paper, or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, he'd probably be getting crucified. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to say this. I think that what's the name of PJ Washington? He probably was put up on game. Somebody had to put him up on game. You know what I mean? Like, I would think at least one person try to talk some sense to him, be like, look, you better watch your back. But like you said, once all them things is in play, he gone. You know what I mean? Like, especially like, let's just say, the girl of his dreams. I put that in quotes, saying if he was really digging her, he was gone. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell him nothing, but like I want to say, like, that's his decision to make. You know what I mean? But like if it's the other way around, it's like the woman in that position don't get, like, she don't get it's not her choice. You know what I mean? Like she like it's like she was made to do something like that. And like that's really like if it's one way, it should be the other. You know what I mean? If you want to say that 19, 20-year-olds are not let's just say responsible for their choices, okay, that should be both men and women then.
Both
you know what I mean? But if they are, then men and women, they should be able to make their choices. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm not saying that I would holler at a 19-year-old, because I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Even if I was 28 or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, what's the, if PJ Washington got charged to the game, then let's just say the girl, the female in this, the counterpart, hypothetically, we had charged to the game too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
But
we'll see, yeah, because it's like you got to think about it, man. And because this is the problem, men get groomed for their finances and their economic, and their money, and women get groomed for their beauty. That's the problem.
That's what it is.
Women get groomed for the beauty of the eye of the beholder. So it's like with a man, it's first of all, with a male, quote unquote, doing this grooming thing, it's always going to be looked down upon because it's a man. I would get to a graphic point of breaking this down, but I really don't want to go there, because I feel like only a select few people will understand where I'm coming from, and most people will try to spin the narrative. Most people will try to spin the narrative. And make it something that is not. So I'm not even finna open up a Pandora's box that it's gonna be hell and high water for me to close, because you can't have a real conversation with a lot of people. Real conversation is only for a select few.
Very true.
So yeah, the fact that she was grooming on this youngster, knowing that he was going somewhere, will never be looked at the same as if a 27, 28-year-old man caught this 19, 20-year-old college freshman and was like, man, she bad. Matter of fact, a professor in college who was about 28, 29, 30. Seen this 19-year-old, 18-year-old freshman come in. And she one of the baddest things around, and he's shooting at her. And his thing is, look, you say you grown, right? Yeah, I'm grown. Look, your counterparts around here, your little people that you in class with, they can't take you where I can take you. They can't do for you what I can do for you. He put that power play on him. It's the same thing that she did. She put that power play on him.
That power play,
Standing next to me gonna make your highlights of your headlights even bigger. Standing next to me gonna make things even brighter. Why? Because even superiors who are telling you should watch out for her, they want me too. See, and that's the thing about gaming up that people have to understand.
It's true.
You can't game up a youngster and say, hey man, you better watch out for that. But in the same instance, say, that motherfucker fine though, but you cannot say that.
It's either one or the other.
It's either one or the other. You got to stick to it. You can't confuse your witness. You still, and that's what it is, because you will go to these classes, these league classes, where they try to tell people, how to game or how to watch out for these poaching women, these cougars, and these people who are out to you for your money, but at the same time you're getting caught in scandals. You can't do both. You gotta speak on one side and you gotta stick to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta practice what you preach.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what people are always saying. Man, somebody could have gamed them up. No, but this is the problem. The same person who gamed them up want that woman too. But see, they would have been old enough and wise enough to not impregnate her. But they want a shot at that ass too.
They want a shot, yeah.
So you can't say, you can't look at these. You can't. This is what you can't do. You got to keep it guard honest with these people.
Yep.
And guard honest with these people is not telling these people, I know you're gonna be out there doing a little something, protect yourself. That's not guard honest. Guard honest look here, man. I really hope you weren't out here doing all this, but because one false move, one false mistake, it can end everything for you, man.
Yeah, that's on you.
So you might want to think about this until you fall in love with somebody and you get married to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna tell you, but I know you're gonna be out there running through a few of them, man. Watch yourself, because I'm justifying your run through, and I'm not a good mentor to you if I'm justifying you running through a few of them.
Yeah, because
you got to understand. This baby that he got, let me tell you something. This baby that PJ Washington got, and if he lose $200,000 a month, that's nothing compared to he raped me.
You out of there. You wouldn't do that, yeah.
You ain't gonna get no money, period.
Yeah, you lose everything, bro.
You could lose everything.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I gotta tell y'all top. He raped me is way worse than you losing $200,000.
Oh yeah.
But I ain't do it. It don't matter. The accusation out there, people believe you did it. Look at you. You standing 6'5", 6'6". Look at that small girl. She a little dainty, pretty old 5'5", 5'6". They gonna think you did it, bucko.
Yep.
And these are the real conversations we gotta have with these cats. We can't have knock them off. Stay strapped though. Now, bro, because some people is bigger than money.
Yeah.
It's about ruining your reputation.
Yep.
So
if it was me, man, I would want to be told, look, man, you responsible for your choices. Like you said, you got to keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna decide to, run up in that and he, even with the warning, you know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, it's on you. You know what I mean? It's possible you could lose 200, 200 racks a month. You know what I'm saying? That's how it can play out. So, because at the end of the day, I believe firmly, like, we define by our choices. You know what I'm saying? And I can just put myself in that. If I did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, knowing her history and all that, because, she, man, come on. Like, most people know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, people that's in the Twitter and follow stuff like that. She got a lot of followers. So, she famous. So, like, okay, you already know, what she could put out there about herself. You know what I'm saying? She done made videos about athletes. So, okay, you choose to go down there, bro. Okay, well, it might not end good for you, brother. Hey, but it's your choice. You know what I mean? So, like, and if you make the choice and and it don't work out, I'm not saying he doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you ain't no victim. You made your choices. You know what I mean?
I think to finish the situation out, I'll be like you said, when you look at this quote unquote grooming thing, it should be looked at the same, but it's never gonna be looked at the same. This one of those situations. This one of those situations where you look at these it's like Diddy walking around here with a 20-year-old girl. They never gonna look at it the same as a 45-year-old woman walking around with a 20-year-old man. Why? Because I want to talk in depth about this stuff, but man, I'm not gonna do it.
We gotta do that off wax, brother.
Yeah, I gotta do it off wax because it's a whole nother mental behind it.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother mental, it's a whole nother mentality behind this thing. Like my wife, I'm gonna say it like this. Yes, for a young man coming out of college who was sexually active, who had his fair share of women, most likely who's been sexually active since he probably was in high school. Because you think about it, if he made it to Kentucky, that means he was a man in high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know, if whatever high school he was the man in, he probably was the man in middle school. So
yeah,
he had his fair share of women before he even made it to a college. And then when he got to a college, he had his fair share of college students.
Yeah.
And grown women.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And with her, I think he's more hurt because let's think about it.
Yeah.
Let's think about it. If she would have never called for the separation, the split, to break up, he'd still be there.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
He'd still be with her. He'll still thinking he got this loving girlfriend.
Yeah.
That loves him.
Yeah.
Which she's dumb for leaving him. Why? Because you could have spoke life into that man if you like that man, and that man could have been the next LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been your husband.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could have been your Boaz. But you use this man like a lick.
Yeah, basically.
You use him like a lick. So if I have any problem with this situation, it's why do these dumb women always leave with the lick mind state instead of securing a king who's gonna make all this money for the next 10, 15 years if you stay healthy.
And shit, after that, you know what I mean? If you big enough, like you say, you put LeBron, like, you know, LeBron damn at the end of his career, but he always gonna be making money. You know what I'm saying?
If you do your career right, and you got this woman behind you holding you down, ain't no telling where this man gonna end up at. But you know what? The sad thing about it is she created the beast for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
She created a beast. I mean, I ain't gonna say she created a beast, but she made the beast even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
So, fellas, yes. Whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, they are coming for you. If you the man on campus, if you the man with the name, if you the man with the future who look like you going somewhere, they are coming for you.
Oh yeah.
Your age and older. Yeah. Your age and older, and you better watch out because even younger coming for you too.
Yeah. Yep. You a target.
You a target. You a target. You if you stay on track are about to land in a piece of history. You're about to land in a population of people who a lot of people don't get to be like. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you're gonna have your pick of the litter. Yeah. But you gotta be careful. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all like my mother told me. When you lay down with these women, they have your life in their hands. They have your life in your hands. In their hands. Why? Because when things going good and you pleasing them the way she want to be pleased, everything all right. But if something go wrong to where she ain't liking it and she ain't feeling it, you might ran into the worst bitch you ever wanted to be around. Yep. Now you got an issue.
Yeah, a big one.
And you got men and women who play like that. Knowing that they can call all these accusations and accuse you of anything, and nothing ain't gonna happen to them.
Nothing gonna happen to them.
You are living when you're in this position, and you're going headed to go play a professional sport or to be any type of entertainer athlete. You are a walking ATM machine.
Yeah,
somebody is ready. Some young woman is ready to see how much money she can get up out of you. Yeah, don't get it
withdrawal.
Don't get it twisted. It'll be a lot of them that'll grow after a time. They'll grow to love you. They don't love you right then and right there. But they seeing if they can get a withdrawal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And there's a lot of them that already know how to play this part. You know.
Yeah, true.
So, very true. And at the end of the day, like you say, life is choice driven.
Yeah.
Life is based off the decisions that you make. At the end of the day, it's about your decision. You know?
Yeah. That's very true, brother.
So you got to be careful who you got around you and in your circle and who everybody who's trying to get to know you, man, ain't good people.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Everybody who's trying to get to know you ain't good people, man.
Yeah.
You know? So it's bag season out here, man. And these women are tired of being broke.
Yeah. They coming.
They coming. They coming. They coming to get your cum. That's what they coming for.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And they know how to make you feel like a man. They know how to make you, They can play right to your ego. You know, the scripture says the woman, her words are like honey.
Mm.
Her words are like honey, and her aura is intoxicating.
Mm.
You know, you could be around a woman who just her vibe just so intoxicating to you, man.
Mm.
And then when she put the right words behind it, you stuck.
You out of there.
You stuck just like honey, just like syrup. You stuck. Can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You in the sunken place. You out of there.
Mm.
Y'all gotta watch out, young fellas.
Yeah,
I'm not saying women out here are bad, but there are some bad ones out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Gotta be vigilant.
You know, gotta vet. Everything that's beautiful ain't meant to be entertained, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, straight up.
So yeah, they coming to get these bag babies, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
On all levels. It ain't just athletes and entertainers either, man.
Yeah.
They giving bag babies out to plumbers. They giving bag babies out to construction work. Trust me, man. They come on all levels now.
Yeah. If you got a bag, they coming for it.
If you got a bag, they coming for it, man.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, let's we would have talked about the whole Bernice, whatever her name is, but she on a youngster too. She's 41 years old, and
it's kind of the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of the same thing, man. She quote unquote got her eyes on a youngster in college or a youngster in college.
He in college. I think he like 20.
In college.
Yeah,
20 years old. She got her eyes on him now. You gotta think about it.
Better watch out.
These women know that y'all some young men, and y'all idolize the thoughts of wanting to be with them.
Yeah.
And they will seek you out and suck you up and lock you in, let you do whatever you want to with them. Mm-hmm. Let you do whatever you want to with them.
Oh yeah.
So fellas, young fellas, we gotta be smart. We gotta be smarter than that. You know?
Yeah.
We gotta be smarter than that. Yeah. You know, I hate seeing y'all being financial casualties to these women, man, that don't want nothing from you. That don't want nothing but you for money, man. But these they playing the game like this, man.
Yeah. Like you said, man, you know, like I said, I don't know if that's Bernice Bogut, you know, if that's her motives. You know, but damn, come on, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know, she might see it lit, like you just said earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, she might be coming up on one, you know?
Yeah. Coming up on one, man.
Hey, be careful.
You know? I mean, it sucks, man, because I know y'all looking at it from all levels. Y'all looking at it like, well, damn, that's how they is in college. So I might as well go ahead and give me one of these bad ones who've been in the game already.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, yeah, I get it. Sometimes you feel like your back against the wall. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like when you in this situation and you got all the money like that, somebody's coming up off you, man.
Yeah.
You You just got to make sure the woman that's coming up off of you financially, make sure there's some love in the mix, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Make sure the motherfucker really care about you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't get got by no scallywag, man.
Yeah. And you gotta overlook those actions, man. You gotta overlook those words, and you gotta overlook some of those minuscule actions, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Stop thinking just because she spread them legs out for you, man, and she giving you head and she doing all that stuff to your flesh better than anybody else. That means she love you and she like you like that, man. Now, man, I done seen a lot of people perform when they see a better lifestyle around the corner.
Yeah,
they perform better.
Yeah, man. Lights, camera, action. Yeah, man. Yeah, straight up.
So
yeah,
with that, man, that's bag baby's real, man.
Hey, man. But bag babies.
These bag babies real, man. It's I mean, bucko, man.
Yeah, man.
Hate to see these boys out here getting got, man.
Yeah, man. Don't get got.
With that, man, we're gonna move on to the next, man. We're gonna